Hi Sagittarius, let's get straight into it and see what's coming up for you for the month of December. Would you believe we're already at the end of the year? Okay, what's popped out? Alright, some little confliction here happening with the three of swords. Okay, there's other cards, look at that. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, alright, Knight of Wands, the Chariot, and the Nine of Wands. Sorry, I think I said the Nine of Wands here. I meant the Knight. Okay, now, quick overview. Let's have a look. Three of Swords. Okay, possible third-party situation for some of you, but you will prevail and you will successfully come out of this because there's wish fulfillment here. I see you holding something in your hand, something that's quite delicate and precious to you, Sagittarius. So this is really good. Growth, movement, and acceleration and wish fulfillment are coming up this month. There is a bit of energy around you here with the Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords that's going to hold you back, possibly in love. So let's delve straight into this. So the Three of Swords here can indicate a third-party situation or choices or conflict in love. You do have a strong earth sign or a Cancer or a fire sign that's around you, Sagittarius, that is wanting your love and wanting your affection, and someone that you could be very, very compatible with, especially astrologically as indicated by the stars in the canopy of the chariot here. So the Three of Swords can also indicate there's a bit of strife, anxiety, or sadness that's happening in relationships or in the working realm or the working sphere. Some of you, I feel like you're afraid to step forward or you're being on guard here. Now, this could be because someone's quite intimidating that's around you in the workplace here. Someone has a quite intimidating, swift energy about them, and maybe this is throwing you off your work ethic a little bit. But I think for the most part, judging that there's only two cards that have come up here in this regard, I feel as though it's minor, it's nothing major, and I certainly think you're able to overcome it, which is really, really positive here. I just think you might be a little bit capricious here with the Nine of Wands, but we'll explore that a little bit later. I think emotions are running high in love this month. You're really wanting attention, affection, and love, desire, and you will get it. You will get it this month. You'll feel really adored, really desired, and you're wanting someone to focus on you, and they are. I think there's a lot of attention that's being placed on you. You're definitely the center of someone's world here, Sagittarius. So this is really exciting. I think you've got a lot to look forward to in love. Because the Queen of Pentacles indicates that you'll be very happy in the physical realm, and you're holding something here. So for some of you, there's a very beautiful relationship that's budding, that's forming, possibly with an earth sign here. This can also indicate money or material possessions in your hands here. For some, it might be a new car, it might be a relocation, a holiday, material possession, wealth, prosperity that you're holding. But if you really look at this card here, you can see the wonderful lush garden that sits around her, that she's surrounded by. This is beautiful. And she sits very poised and happy, and you know, she has a refined energy about her, the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a maturity that's coming through here. So if you haven't experienced a real mature approach to relationships, or you haven't found anyone that's of the same mind frame as you, Sagittarius, this person is coming in and can offer you not only things in the physical realm, but definitely emotionally to fulfill you, to make you happy, to make you loved, to make you feel loved, desired, make you feel really secure in relationships. And this is all about stability. So that's very good. I love what she represents for you. And as I said, in work, there could be some sort of movement. The Chariot does represent progression. So there is possibly progression for some of you in the work sphere. Now, I feel for some of you, you'll get this progression and it'll come with a hefty paycheck, but I feel as though you won't feel confident in taking on this role. It's either a higher position has opened up, maybe it's a new job altogether, maybe it's a duty that your superiors have asked you to undertake whilst someone else is away, but I feel as though you feel capricious about taking on this opportunity. You either A, don't feel like you're experienced enough, you either B, maybe are a little bit intimidated around the team that's associated or how people will view you if you are elevated to a certain status here. So that's quite interesting. You do have the Nine of Cups, so there is a wish fulfillment. Something you've been wishing for, Sagittarius, is coming through. For those that have been dealing with a water sign in particular, a Cancer, You know, the cups and the cancer elements here coming through. So I feel as though there's a lot of success happening with a water sign for those that have been dealing with water signs. But look, that's not to say there isn't success with other signs. I feel for the most part there's a wish that's coming to fruition. This wish doesn't have to necessarily revolve around love. The wish could also be in regards to travel or movement. The Knight of Wands is a messenger. It is a journey. Whether this is a spiritual journey or a physical journey, although 2 cards indicate physical movement here. So I'm inclined to say there's someone from afar that's coming to you, or you're going afar. So whether you're taking a trip, a holiday, whether you're pursuing your wanderlust, or planning to pursue your wanderlust this month, that is also very possible for you with the 9 of Cups. But the 9 of Cups shows that things are falling into place. What's interesting is that you have 2 nines here and they do contradict each other. The 9 of Cups is happiness, bliss, harmony, working towards manifestation. The other 9 of Wands here is a guarded energy, is being closed off, is feeling a little bit uncertain, despair, lack, disharmony. So I'm wondering if it's a bit of a roller coaster for you this month, if some days will be better than others, and other times you just it could be your mentality. I mean, the swords do represent mentality, and see how there's different types of mentality that are being intertwined in the one. So there is, maybe you're ruled by your head or your heart, but head and heart are being conflicted here this month for you, Sagittarius, is what I'm seeing. But things are falling into place. This can also be indicative of synchronicity. So you need to pay attention to the signs that are around you in the physical realm. But someone's getting things in order. Someone's giving you a lot of emotion. Someone's giving you an outpour of emotion, and they're really pursuing you, is what I'm seeing romantically. And if this is in career, I feel as though you're slowly working towards major contributions in career or in studies even. But you're a little bit unsure about this, Sagittarius. Why are you unsure? There's something that you don't feel confident doing, or you feel guarded, or maybe you'll feel judged by how other people see you. Maybe you think you're not good enough, but there's a notion of you can definitely shine in something, but you're a little bit hesitant here, is what I'm picking up with the 9 of Wands. Now you do have the Knight of Wands. This was the messenger, traveler, journey. Some of you have love, passion, lust that's coming in very, very quickly. A very strong physical attraction to this person. Now this is possibly someone you've had your eye on for quite some time, Sagittarius. They might be showing you attention, and this is where you might be a little bit standoffish, and I'm interested to know why. Is it because some of you feel like this is too good to be true, or is it because some of you are already involved in something here and you can't pursue this any further because you're just not able to at this point in time? This is someone that's quite hot-headed, the Knight of Wands. It could be you. It could be impulsive energy around you this month in regards to love or career. I feel like there's a very swift energy with the Knight of Wands, and you'll be asked to do something maybe in your job or asked to do something in a relationship, and I think there's just things will unfold very, very quickly is what I'm seeing here. This could also be travel and relocation for some of you. Absolutely, yes. Either going to a hot climate where it's quite warm. There is pyramids here present with the Knight of Wands, so it could be Egypt, North Africa, the Middle East, parts of Asia, desert regions, or countries where they have vast lands, extensive lands of desert, or even large cities here is what I'm seeing behind the chariot here. For some, you might be going on a business trip with someone, and it doesn't have to be that romance blossoms between the two of you, but there's a compatibility between the two of you. You either A, have a very good work ethic together, or it could be that this person is romantically interested in you, and maybe this is why you're fearful about doing anything like this with them. Could be that as well, just putting it out there. I love what the chariot represents though. This is progression, harmony, peace, especially in terms of emotion. So this is a movement forward driven by your emotions, or driven by the emotions of another towards you, Sagittarius. And this is exciting. I'm excited for you. I just feel like though someone's holding back, someone's not giving their all, and I have a feeling it's you. I have a feeling a lot of attention and emphasis will be placed on you, and maybe not as much from you to someone else, to a project or to another person. Could be that as well. The yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, a lot of compatibility here. For some, you will have a relationship centered on equality and centered on the two of you moving it forward, but for others you will be holding back. For others you will be a little bit fearful of moving forward. You have the 9 and you can see that he's looking to the Chariot. So for some, there's someone that's moving a little bit too forward, a little bit too quickly for you, Sagittarius. See? Look at that. And you're unsure. You're unsure about, you have this capricious energy about this person here, about how this work project is panning out. It could be that as well. Could also be that you're guarded. Maybe you've been hurt in the past and a relationship is moving too quickly and you're not ready to embark on this. For those that are married, there could be someone else that piques your interest. But for others, I feel as though marriages, there's a lot of harmony in marriage. Possibly a trip might bring the two of you closer together. Possibly a new home, or more enriching experiences happening within the month for you with your significant other, with your spouse. Because there's definitely things that you've been wanting, Sagittarius, that's coming to fruition. Look at this. These are some beautiful cards that you have here. Wish fulfillment. You're getting a lot of attention, affection, or desire this month, and I feel as though you'll be very happy to receive it for the most part. Please take care. I hope you have a very, very safe holiday. Merry Christmas to everyone. Wishing you lots of blessings, love, joy, and happiness, and hopefully we'll chat soon. Thanks again, Sagittarius.